going? Welcome back to another Song Sprint. Woohoo! It's Song Sprint Day. Hi, if you're new to the channel, then what happens here is I make a song really quickly, start with an empty Pro Tools session or an empty Ableton Live or something, just start with nothing, and then in a couple of hours, 2, 3, something like that, we've got a song. I would like you to help me make it by jumping on the chat and making suggestions and that sort of stuff. Some of them I'll take, some of them I won't. Depends if they're any, well, depends if they're, we'll get into that later. I don't muck around doing lots of takes or anything like that. I just like to have something at the end of the day, essentially. Perfect is good, but finished is better in my eyes. So yeah, I'm just going to get stuck straight in, I think. Session number 35. This is going to be song number 55 or something like that, I guess, today. So new Pro Tools session. We are 035.01. What have I been thinking about? Oh man alive. Holy moly. There was a big stressy thing that has been clouding my view for the last 3 months, actually. One of those big things lifted yesterday, so I'm feeling a little relief, to be quite honest. Yeah, man, the great relief indeed. The great relief. The great relief it is going to be. Thank you, actually. Hypernormal. Yeah. And we could talk about stucco on a painting. That kind of relief? No. Certainly have you paint a picture in there maybe somewhere. Hypernormal is really interesting. Let me just bring up my notes immediately. That's last week's. Let's go for 035.01, the great relief. Let's just chuck a few words down in here just to get us started. The new now mal, I might include that. What at hypernormal, you paint a picture. We paint a picture, something like that. Maybe something like look around. You paint a picture of a new, I'm going to put normal in there just for an introduction. Hype of a new normal, hypernormal. It's out of something. It's out of mind. Let's just chuck on some headphones and see where we get. Let's go crazy and start with a tuba. I don't think I've started with tuba. We see that? We hear that? Okay. I think tempo's fine. Meter, I think I've got to go to 3/4 though, don't I? It's actually in 6/8. I'm too slow on that. I'm just way too slow on that run. Okay, I just wanted one more start on the start of that. Right, hopefully, I think what I've got in my brain is that I did something in there that wasn't too bad. Okay, so I need an intro. Here's one of those. Copy. Let's chuck that one down on there for the moment. And I think this one in here. Yep, I think it's the start of our other one. Copy, paste down the end. And if I can just get 2 of these. This is not anything like I thought I was. You know how you just kind of go, oh, I wonder if I'm going to do a thing like this today. And then as soon as I thought tuba, which was not what I had in mind at all, it's all gone out the window. Okay, we break into something else. Maybe some Melophone. Is that going to ruin things? I usually do this backwards. Let's just do mellow, and I'll probably have 2 of them. All right, let's get this Tunings all over the place. We'll just keep those because we're on song sprint mode. We'll just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, now I think I'm just going to duplicate both of those and I call that TPT and TPT1. There we go. Okay, there's a match. Match made in heaven. Bit of mixy on this. Let's just do a bit of panny as well. Down the end of here somewhere. This here. These two here. Bump, bump, bump. And if I just do some plonking like that, what does that give us? I mean, it's going to give us bump, bump, bump. Yeah, great. Okay, and I'm going to duplicate that. And then what I actually want to do is chuck these through Melodyne, I think. And then maybe just have Melodyne play the thing that I can't play on the tuba. Cheats are us. Hey, little sister camera, you can come over here for a wee bit and just kind of hang out, I don't know, roughly there. You seem all on a wonk. You seem like you've been drinking. Am I going to Melodyne it now? I think so. I think I will. Okay, so let's just put, hopefully, let's just save this. I want Melodyne, please. Oh, I called it. Saved it just before it, and it, boy oh boy, did that just crash a doodle. Okay, I'm just going to make a new track out of that. See what happens if I just try and Melodyne this. Hopefully it's not going to crash on us again. Wait, phew. Let's do the same on this. I think actually what I need to do is I want to go have one of them as a guide. This one here maybe. Well, I'm kind of finding that an interesting place. I kind of want some strings or something in there. Have I got my VSL drive up? Okay, yeah, that was not great, but let's just I was okay until the end there. What on earth is happening to this track, Christopher? I don't think that ends right there, but let's just move on. Let's see what we've got. What else have we got? Those are just going to be strange little things. I need some more percussion in here, don't I? Let's just duplicate those and figure out what that's going to look like. I kind of want some bells or some... You know what? I actually want to make these hit on where our strings are going. Let's do that. Keys? Maybe a piano? Don't know if Rhodes is the right thing. Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. I think I'm going to go for a Moog in here. I think it must be time for just ourselves to get some wacky on this because, man alive, it's just weird all over. That bit's okay up until there. Yeah, something like that. Awesome. Okay. I don't know. We might have to start thinking about some lyrics or something. I need another wacky. I need something else in here. Long drone key cycling through on the route. Maybe. Yeah. Actually, let's just do that. And then I'll go and I might make a long evolving pad or something like that. Just call this pad. Am I going to try drums on this? I'm a bit daunted by the thought of it. That was my take. Moving on. What's going on with my overheads here? I don't have any overheads. What's going on? Am I going to have to re-record that? I really, really hope. Oh, they're not turned on. Bam. Right, question is, can I do that again? Yes. Yes, I want overheads. That's how you make decisions. Just play it once. There we go. It's only 1 minute long. It's only 1.5 minutes long at this stage. I really like this section. I think it needs to. We need to do it again at the end. Okay. So I'm actually going to slip this ugly, because I actually want it to land on where it thinks it should land, which is that note there, roughly. We are out of time, and I'm well aware. I think I'm going to start thinking about some lyrics. Oh, I've got lyrics already.
Look around, paint a picture of a new normal, hypernormal. It's out of mind, it's out of history, out of my hands, out of my mind.
Okay, we'll go with that bit. I'm going to do a new CH box in here. This is getting strange. It's getting strange. It's getting strange. Mind, body, home. That's the words that I'm going to sing in that bit. So that's the chorus vocals. I don't quite know. Let's just go down a little bit. Let's just make these a little bit smaller. What a great relief! Okay. What a great relief. This is maybe pre-chorus vocals, actually, isn't it? What a great relief. I didn't want to go through. I didn't know that you would come through. I didn't think that you would come through. What a great relief. I didn't think that you would come through so completely. I don't know, something like that. Hey, let's just have a quick check-in. We're 2.5 hours into our stream. I do have quite a bit of stuff in here already. We've done some drums. That was quite late in the picture, really. We started off with some tuba. Then I played some Melophone and then some trumpet over that just to make a brass section. Chucked them all through a couple of compressors and that sort of stuff. Then I think I played some Rhodes or some pads next and some percussion, and we've got all sorts of bits and pieces. We've got some drums and then we've got some, strings next was the thing that I did, wasn't it? Maybe I do something like this in our last chorus. Just want to do that last little bit again, that last little run. Better. Cool, we'll go with that. Right, okay. Pre-chorus vox, let's just get rid of those, and then let's just do call these big vox maybe. I'm going to put 9 of those on as well. Well, who knows? And I'll put those on and call those big vox.
What a great relief. I didn't think that you would come through so completely. Just a huge relief. I didn't think that you would come through so completely.
There we go, another one of those in there. 4 straight up the guts, I reckon. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's sitting fine. We've got another chorus down here somewhere, haven't we? I need some more Moog in here. Grab all of these guys. I think we've got to do a bit more of this at the end, don't we? I know what we need to do. We need to be on a relative grid for this so that it actually comes in at the right time, which is the wrong time. We don't need those guys. Oh, maybe we do. Maybe we leave those guys in there, just cause.
I didn't think that you would come through so completely.
Oh, that's a nice end, actually. I'm going to go with that end. What a great relief. What a great relief. Maybe something up in there.
What a great relief. I didn't think that you would come through so completely. Just a huge relief. I didn't think that you would come through.
How does that sound?
What a great relief. I didn't think that you would come through so completely. Just a huge relief. I didn't think that you would come through so completely.
Going into mastering plugin. That gives it a bit more space. Oh, crikey. I've got delays for ever. There we go, that's better. I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny little piece on just in that mind, body, soul bit. And I'm really not going to do anything too magical about this. Too much there at the end. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's our song. Okay. Holy moly, shamokes. Shamokes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is us, the Great Relief. Oh yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Hey, thanks very much for sticking around, folks. What a great old time we've had today. Let's just pop back here and just make sure that our track that comes in does look indeed like a sausage. It is sausage-like. Let's just have a quick look at the whole thing, eh? Yep, that looks like it's not doing too nasties. Great. Okay, we'll save and we'll quit that. We are going to copy our WAV file up for our Patreon viewers. Now, if you aren't on Patreon and you want to hear the song immediately, then you can do so by just going to patreon.com/MrWinterMusic. And by doing so, you have access to those songs right now, The Great Relief, even before I've heard it. I haven't heard the whole thing from beginning to end yet. You get to hear it before I do. Let me just pop into here and make sure that I've got song sprint add MP3 data. I drag my MP3 onto that, and that should tell me that this was indeed, holy moly, I thought I was line 55 or something. This is track number 60. Oh, I'm 60 songs old today. How about that? It's my birthday. 60 songs old. Okay, if you do want to make suggestions for the YouTube names and things like that, something that may have happened in the stream or something like that, go over to Patreon and there's a form where you can fill out, where you can actually make suggestions for the tracks and whether you think that album worthy and all of that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, then certainly go and do that. If you're watching the edit, then coming up straight away is the whole song in its entirety anyway, just for you right now, just for you, just for you. So stick around, don't go anywhere, and it will play now.
Look around, paint a picture of a new hypernormal. It's out of mind, it's out of history, out of my hands, out of my mind. I didn't think that you